And so then, my ex-wife, she comes walking in, and she yells at me like she is. Alright, here we are. Oh, and don't forget to rate me 5 stars.
So when she dips, I dip. We dip.
What's your name? All about Frank's fabled family
They call
jewels.
me
Well,
Frank the Fister.
I know about them. I don't know
Ooh,
them
also
individually.
Switchblade.
Him.
Yeah.
You.
I definitely didn't fart. So if you smell anything, no, it's definitely not me.
Due to my supernatural sized balls, I can survive for over a week without food or water. Depending on how often I masturbate, obviously. I think there's a water suppository there somewhere. You can never tell. My balls develop new abilities all the time.
I've been trying my hand at some of those battle royale games. I'm shit at them. Getting my ass kicked by 12-year-olds, not my style.
Oh, did you?
How's it going, dude?
Wait, you're not drunk, are you?
Most touching film since that one where the cowboy has to eat his pet goat to stay alive.
Good tunes, good bras. All that's missing from this party is strippers.
Patrick, you just can't say that shit. We're more than just that. Fuck, man.
Huh? I meant the whole truth about my site and how it can liberate. Aw, man, bro, not that women are holes.
Huh?
It
Virgo,
feels so real.
if you're out
Moving
there,
away
sweet
from
baby,
all of my
you
friends.
can come on out. Daddy's here. Prrr, prrr.
I know this was dumb to do, but I stuck my hand in the bug zapper and it went completely limp. Flop, flop, flop.
Anybody down to play some spin the throttle? Nothing kicks a party into overdrive like a little bit of mouth-on-mouth action. You know what I'm saying?
I swept
Madison
the
really
entire
loves her
house
art,
earlier
but
and
this
gathered up
spirit
all the
animal shit is
alcohol.
holding. Hey, buddy, glad you could make it. Just a fair bit of warning. My friends are a little, should I say, eccentric. They're cool though. Make yourself at home and introduce yourself around.
And the last thing I will say about
Thanks for coming, buddy. I'm really glad you came. It's been a rough week. I was looking forward to hanging with you.
my friends. We love to relax and chat about life.
It's not worth getting into right now. Let's just relax and enjoy ourselves.
Autumn, sometimes my mom would come outside and bring us mugs of hot chocolate. To this day, hot chocolate still brings so many memories rushing back. Sorry, I kind of zoned out thinking about all that. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there. I've got to take a shit.
When I was in the garage, I saw the coolest little penguin bra just chilling in there. I stared deep into his eyes, and I think he shared a vision of himself with me. He was posing majestically on a small plateau underneath a magical window in the sky. He had something pink fastened to his stomach that radiated feminine power. With one hand, he held a sign condemning giant sea creatures. With the other, he was casting furious judgment. I think it means something.
That actually sounds pretty profound, Patrick. My parents are super into art, and honestly, I bet a creative piece like that would sell for millions.
I don't disagree, Amy. It wouldn't be the first time a vision like that has made me millions. Donghauser Industries was founded off of a similar vision I had while standing on a toilet hanging a clock. I suddenly slipped and hit my head on the sink and then wrote down my vision on a piece of paper.
Dude, everybody's seen Back to the Future.
Where do you think they got the idea from? Obviously, in the distant future, my company will have invented time travel, and I will go back in time and not only give Robert Zemeckis the idea for the movie, but that very scene in question will be written in as a tribute to my genius.
Okay. I don't know why I even let myself get sucked into this conversation to begin with, but luckily I have the ability to end it now.
Dude, there's nothing I won't do to see.
Raw, you finally arrived. I've been waiting since. Wait, you're not that guy I met at the bus stop? Sorry, I'm seeing double. You're a new bra. What's up? I'm Patrick, aka Party Pat, aka Pat the Frat, aka Patty Mayonnaise.
Did I really just say that?
Yeah, that was something else. That Rachel, she's a firecracker. It was cool how she did that where people could see. I'm a broadvocate for transparency. One of these days, long after we've settled our differences, her and I will look back on this night and laugh. I should probably talk to somebody about it. Mom always said, take advice when it's given. That and just because he lives here doesn't mean he's your father. Rachel's Krav Maga training has really paid off because this pain is unreal. Before I go saying anything, I gotta find something to make this pain go away.
The buffets are also really good.
My bra coming through in the clutch. If you see some pain meds rolling around somewhere, grab them for me. Any will do, probably. It's just science. Anything that comes in pill form will automatically make you feel better with no other consequences whatsoever. I'll hold on to this wine so I'll have something to wash it down with.
Are we in the same kind of simulation and licensing restrictions that have kept our overlords from accessing other songs? I mean, come on!
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol? Good. I'm straight edge. And I can't stand assholes who get drunk at parties. I feel it's like my civic duty to beat the ever-loving shit out of anybody I see with a drink. My contribution helps make this world better.
What's your deal? Like, what are you into? Please don't say kidnapping young women.
I heard Frank's got some serious circumference. I wouldn't be shocked if he actually is the biggest.
Did you need something?
You've never actually fought a man until you fought a dude. A serious dude to do dominance combat in any other way is simply not giving the battle proper respect. It isn't a true battle if your balls don't touch.
Man, I really shouldn't have taken. Taking those boner pills before the party. I've had an erection for like 6 hours now. That can't be good.
Why did I decide to start my own cryptocurrency? Well, I'm glad you asked, dude. A buddy of mine apparently thinks I say the word dude a lot. I don't know. I don't hear it, but whatever. He's crazy. Anyway, he told me if I had a nickel for every time you said dude, I'd be rich. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, Frankie. What if you
Incredibly hard to
could have a
mingle.
nickel
It's
for
only a
every
matter of
time
time
you
until I
said
stub
dude?
my toe
I
again.
mean, that's how fucking cryptocurrency works, right? That very day.
Highbrow
Dogecoin
prescriptions are
was
super
born.
easy to get. Just
The
tell
rest
the
is
university doctor that
history.
reading makes you tired, or that your
But
roommate
also the
died.
future,
They'll
because
give you
it
anything
hasn't
if your
really
roommate
taken
died.
off just yet. Hey, you got a nickel, dude?
Bartender, I really did it this time. Broke my front roll to have a good time.
I had some coffee around
I
here
could
somewhere, but
compliment my
I had to
enormously
ditch it. It was a
juicy,
nightmare with a
dangling
mix of my ADD
manberries.
medication.
You don't have to be coy. I saw you eyeing the
You're the
impressive
Madison
my short.
Sky animal fad?
They're not as bad.
Yeah, I'm new in town. It's nice that I was able to meet some new friends so quickly, though. This group welcomed me with open arms. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think they ever officially welcomed me. They just kind of silently and awkwardly acknowledged I was here. At least I think they acknowledge I'm part of the group now. Shit, now you're making me question everything. Can we talk about something else?
Look, but don't touch, sweetie.
Yeah, I know all about Frank's fabled family jewels. Well, not like all about them. I don't know them intimately or anything. Or him. How would I? That's just nuts. I have to go now.
Please, please don't go to Chubby's when I'm working. The last thing you want from a topless bar and grill is recognizing the face above the boobs.
Ouch! Oh, I stubbed my toe. How come it's always the worst freaking pain in the world? Oh, hurts like dickens.
Amy, I totally feel you. That's the worst. You know, a good way to get over a stub toe is to take any basic painkiller and crush them up into a fine powder. Mix that with any horse tranquilizer you may have laying around, then snort that powder through a rolled up bill, but make sure it's larger than a 20. After that, you won't remember the pain. Or the rest of the night.
Thanks, Stephanie. I'll do just that. Later. Well, Amy, maybe you should look for friends elsewhere.
During my security sweep of the house, I found a safe in Madison Square. I landed the code so I could search it for booze. She was a piano
Hey, I'm Stephanie. Like, what's up? Well, I guess. I just like making people happy, and usually pills do that. And fucking. Oh, and fucking while on pills. Pills are just really, really great. He like creeps me out. He's always so drunk and he always stares at my tits when I'm dancing.
Good tunes, good bras. All that's missing from this party is strippers. But let me just make a few calls. Wait, where's my phone?
Madison let me use the bathroom in her upstairs bedroom, and I saw her phone just lying there on the sink. I wonder if she even knows she left it there. I'd be nervous leaving my phone around like that. Maybe I should tell her. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. I guess it is her house. I don't think anybody here would do anything malicious.
Hey, yo, back up! Whew. Almost had to go Shaolin Temple style on the motherfucker. You should never approach a stranger from behind like that. Sensei Frank's lesson number 1. Anyway, I'm Leah.
Oh, did you see that movie about the homeless man learning how to swim?
Sensei Frank. You know the big bald guy who sits downstairs holding down the fort? Guy who whistles show tunes when nobody's around? Oh, all right then. Well, speaking of, I gotta hit up Frank real quick. He's got me on patrol, and I gotta go report to him on 5-minute increments. Thing is, I left my phone at the gym, so I've been counting in my head. It's been exactly 5 minutes, or like a lot longer than that.
I'm gonna be a millionaire by the end of the week.
God, Stephanie asked me to join her on the dance floor. I just embarrassed myself. I never got into dancing much. Not as much as Derek, anyway. He's amazing and super competitive.
Dude, there's nothing I won't do to see a solid pair of tits. I once ran headfirst into a concrete wall because a chick told me I'd get to see her lovelies after. But when I came to, she was gone. I somehow forgot what my parents looked like.
What have you been up to? You see that bird outside? I'll fucking punch that bird if I have to. Fucking bird.
Keep getting this really
I heard Frank's got some serious circumference. I wouldn't be shocked if he actually is the biggest bald bra at the party.
Yeah, the sorority is more or less the best way I saw to make friends quick. They say it's like buying your friends, so I figured I'd buy wholesale. That's why I'm going to a community college.
Not clinically
I won't
speaking,
listen
at least.
to anybody trying to get
He's
this
just a lucky
boost.
bastard who struck gold by peddling nudes on the internet at the right
Except
time.
maybe that Catherine
He
shit.
wouldn't even be here if it wasn't
I
for
like the way she
that
operates.
writing Lee Madison's cast
Just
about her
being
all
a
the
fucking
time.
giant bitch to everybody. Sexy shit.
He really is.
This is what you guys call a party? I feel like a chaperone at a school dance for blind kids.
I heard a story about a legendary bra who once showed up to a party and stripped naked and then introduced himself to everybody in the buff. What an awesome bra. I think he won some kind of trophy for it.
I swept the entire house earlier and gathered up all the alcohol and put it in this cabinet so I can keep watch over it. I took a thermos from that Rachel chick too. Just looked suspicious to me. Better to be safe than sorry. You're welcome.
It feels surreal, moving away from all of my friends and favorite hangout spots, and having to start all over. I'm trying to impress this sorority so I can get a few more free friends, but some of their initiation tasks seem kinda weird and borderline unachievable.
Martial arts has done more than teach me how to bury any asshole who tries to assault me on the street. I'm stronger physically and lightened mentally, and I can control my emotions unless I need to weaponize them. Trust me, there's a lot of shit going on up there. Lots of pent-up energy. If I were to ever blow a gasket or something, it could be dangerous to everybody around me. So, how are you doing?
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Listen, dude, I'm not sitting in this hard-ass chair pinching my massive meat clackers together for no reason. No asshole is gonna sneak past me and drink any of that devil's elixir. Anybody fucking tries, and they'll be dead before their fingers touch the bottle.
I'm glad they're changing all that Disney princess bullshit. I'm all about women who don't need no man to swoop in and save the day. They're just fucking saving the day themselves now. Now that's a princess I can relate to.
Why did I decide to start my own cryptocurrency? Well, I'm glad you asked, dude. A buddy of mine apparently thinks I say the word dude a lot. I don't know. I don't hear it, but whatever. He's crazy. Anyway, he told me if I had a nickel for every time you said dude, I'd be rich. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, Frankie. What if you could have a nickel for every time you said dude? I mean, that's how fucking cryptocurrency works, right? That very day, Dude Coin was born. And the rest is history. But also the future, because it hasn't really taken off just yet. Hey, you got a nickel, dude?
She looks kinda nervous.
How can
tonight.
you get better at fighting?
What's going on with her?
Lots of ways.
Every time we make
Like,
eye contact,
oh,
she just
I don't
smiles and
know,
looks away.
fucking exercise, run your ass around a bit, and don't forget supplements. There's plenty you can eat or drink to recover after a workout, keep your reflexes sharp, or build muscle. And most importantly, you gotta be ready for anything. Take risks, discover stuff about the world, yourself, and possible enemies. You never know what actions might make you a little stronger, faster, or tougher. It's not like life is a video game and you get a little message up in the screen letting you know you just increased your combat power or something.
It's not that you guys have to be completely sober. It's that I don't want you getting too wasted to try my new product. Come take a look. But don't tell Darren.
Yeah, it was a kung fu fighting. Her kids sleeping, bitches crying. Can you feel that chokehold tightening?
I have some coffee around here somewhere, but
You never actually fought a man until you fought a dude.
with my ADD medication.
Serious dude to do dominance combat any other way is simply not doing the battle properly. It isn't a true battle if your balls don't touch.
Meal prep is my favorite time of the week. Dad, I'm watching amateur animal catchers on the internet. Them motherfuckers always getting bit.
I used to drink when I was younger. Then, I woke up next to Scoutmaster Diego. It was a good turning point for me because I never drank again. I did manage to get a deep throat badge out of the whole thing.
That actually sounds.
Anybody here watch Public public access? I'm thinking about buying one of those time slots, you know, for teaching basic combat techniques. Don't you guys want to learn the best way to kick someone in the head? I can be the one to show you that every Tuesday at 3 a.m.
I'm to compliment my enormously juicy, dangly manberries? You don't have to be coy. I saw you eyeing the outline pressing against my shorts. No.
Dude,
They're not as big as you
everybody's
think.
seen Back to the Future.
They're
Where do you
bigger.
think they got the idea from?
I gotta remember to still get my reps
Obviously, in the
tonight.
distant
I wonder if
future,
there's
my
anything I
company
can use
will
as a
have
punching
invented
bag around
time
here.
travel, and
There
I will
is
go
that
back in
blonde
time
guy.
And not only give Robert Zemeckis
Is it
the
true that
idea
Vicky
for the
Vixen
movie,
is gonna
but
show
that
up?
very
Is she already
same
here?
question will
I
be
need her to
written in
autograph
as a
some stuff for
tribute
me,
to
but I gotta
my
wipe it all down first. It's probably pretty
Okay.
sticky.
I don't know why I
wonder
let
if any
myself
of these
get
people
sucked
got
into this
dough.
conversation to begin
Could
with,
be some
but
potential
luckily I have
investor.
the ability to end it now.
Yeah, I've been taking contemporary dance classes in my free time. Most contemporary dance shares the same moves as Brazilian capoeira or Japanese aikido. Dude, I'm pretty much learning another method of fighting if you think about it.
Defibrillator. Or a taser. Or if you're as freaky as she is, a whisk for your
Due to
morning
my
eggs.
supernatural sized balls,
Every time
I can survive for
Stephanie
over a
dips, I
week
wanna
without
put
food
my
or water,
hand up on that
depending on
head.
how
So
often I
when she
masturbate,
dips,
obviously.
I dip.
I think there's a water suppository in there somewhere. You can never
What's your
tell.
deal? Like, what are you
My
into?
balls
Please
develop
don't say
new
kidnapping
abilities
young women.
all
I
the
hate when
time.
conversations start like that.
You see that bird outside? I'll fucking
Time and
punch
time
that
again,
bird if I
get
have
the
to.
feeling I'm only invited to
Fucking
these
bird.
things because of the people that I know.
What's your nickname?
Vatican suggested I stay in
They
the
call
garage for most of
me,
the party, so not to frighten the guests.
Frank the Fister.
But how I love my darling
Ooh,
sister.
also Switchblade.
Bartender,
Yeah.
really did it this time. Broke my bra roll to have a good time.
Dude, watching over this party is so fucking tiring. I pulled an all-nighter last night to watch this cam girl playing with her new titty clamps while her boyfriend railed her from behind. I'm fucking drained, dude. Literally.
This is what you guys call a party? I feel like a chaperone at a school dance for blind kids.
Look, all I'm saying is that I don't think it's unreasonable for me to ask any of the guests here to comply with a full cavity strip search if I suspect they have any alcohol on them.
Like everywhere
Madison wasn't too thrilled with the idea, but I'm still working on her.
Why, yes, I
think
am a
she'll warm up
business
to it by the end of the
genius.
night.
Wait, isn't that what you asked
It's
me?
crazy to me how big this house is. The closet in Madison's bedroom is huge. Not that I can go into Madison's room ever. What's up with you?
Oh, hey, I don't believe we've met. I'm Brittany.
Too much when you follow through with the punch. What you want to do is keep those fuckers in towards your chest, and anything you ain't swinging.
Oh, yeah, I know.
protect your neck.
I'm just. Well, it's kind of embarrassing. I just bought this new top, and, well, I've always been endowed with rather large. Well, you know. I'm just really self conscious about it. Aw, thank you. That makes me feel a little better.
Warped? Whatever that stupid shit you said was. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Derek, you don't understand. It's like living with a camp counselor at a Christian youth camp.
Madison's not that bad.
Dude, you don't get it. She's so particular about her beauty sleep that if I'm ever talking too loud on the phone or FaceTiming someone, almost like magic, the signal gets interrupted.
Like a cell phone jammer? I think you're imagining things, Ash.
You're too biased. I know she's finding a way to interrupt my phone calls. And when I find out how,
Whoa, dude. My new cryptocurrency is on fire. Dudecoin went up by 27 cents from just this morning. At this rate, I'm gonna be a millionaire by the end of the week.
Yo, you know
Oh,
that
get
strip
your
market is
penis out of my
huge.
face, you
Hit
freak.
me up to rent a spot in there. Open up my own self-defense studio.
Wait, you're not talking about the place with that terrible salmonella outbreak, are you? Didn't like a shitload of people almost die because of that? The owner of that hoagie shop even went to jail.
Yeah, I know, but that's why the market is hot right now. I can get the spot cheap because nobody wants to be near the place. It's perfect. Plus, he had it coming. Storing chickens in their fence is shit.
You see that giant billboard that the city put up right outside of Madison's neighborhood? I can hear the drum from here. I'm gonna wrap my head in aluminum foil or something.
Are any of you guys into cryptocurrency? You know I have my own coin, right? It's called Dudecoin.
Wait, you're Derek's friend, right? Hey, I'm Madison. This is, my party. Oh yeah, don't mention it. Derek was all, hey, I have this friend who doesn't know anybody because he just moved here, and I promise he's not a dick. And Derek and I are kind of in the middle of this. Doesn't matter. And I didn't want to make things weirder, so I was like, sure, bring your friend. So yeah, glad you could come. I'm sorry, that was rude. My head is everywhere. You know that feeling when you love hosting parties until you're actually in the middle of hosting one? Then you remember people are the worst, and your cousin has a serious alcohol problem, and that you definitely should have brought more food. That's a cool thing to say, even if you are just trying to win brownie points. That's always been such a weird phrase to me, brownie points. What the hell are those anyway? Ha ha ha. That was a really bad dad joke, but I appreciate the effort. Anyway, it was good talking to you and meeting you. I gotta get back to the party, but come find me later and we can get to know each other some more. Maybe take some pics for my gram? Oh, and don't forget to mingle. There are some awesome people here.
Inside the dryer. I think he got into the detergent because he's got all this foam around his mouth. He didn't like it when I lifted the dryer. Hey, is it hot in here to you?
Yeah, I hid the whipped cream as best I
wish
could.
more
and
people
by
were
best I
dancing.
could, I mean, I just pushed it to the back of the fridge.
so
If it's really about whipping
I've gotten at least 3
she'll at least have to
concussions from
search
trying
for
to
it.
dance all night and spontaneously passing out. What? Don't look at me all judgy like that.
I caught myself just
Oh, did you see
staring
that
at
movie
the
about the
trans.
homeless man learning how to
realize I
swim?
haven't checked
It
in
was
with
the
Vincent
most
Price in like
touching
10
film
minutes.
since that one where the cowboy has to eat his pet goat to stay alive.
Tonight is so much fun. I really needed this. My mom keeps saying I need to think about my future, but I just want to keep on dancing and not think about adulting and responsibilities like ever.
The furnace from that Rachel chick
It
too.
feels surreal. Moving away from all of my friends, my favorite hangout spots, and having to start all over.
Yeah, getting this shit-faced drunk is pretty much normal for Patrick.
But
There's nothing
some of their initiation tasks seem kinda weird and borderline unachievable.
bastard who struck gold by peddling music.
Did you need something?
It wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for my freaking aunt riding you and Madison's asses about it all the time. Aunt Cece treats him like a
Oh, so if I weren't wearing glasses, I'd just be some dumb bitch? You're not doing yourself any favors, dude. I have other shit to do if you don't mind.
A really good dancer, but the music has to be just right.
Did you need something?
I'm all about women who don't need no man to
Somebody
swoop in
did
and
say
save
about
the
that
day.
drunk.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he's gone at this point. Earlier he asked me if I knew where his pants were, and he's wearing
During my
them.
security sweep of the house,
Stop
I found a
asking me
safe
about
in Madison's
school. It's
closet.
going fine.
I demanded the code so I could
That
search for
Derek?
the booze.
He sure is a piece of
She
hunk.
wasn't down with that.
He sure is a piece of
Don't
hunk.
worry.
Did I really just
I'll
say
get
that?
into it one
What
way
the
or
fuck
another.
is wrong with me?
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my sister?
I had some coffee around here somewhere, but I had to ditch it. It was a nightmare.
I'm
but it
pumped
makes
that we're all under the same roof for the first time in what feels like forever.
Listen, dude. I'm not sitting in this hard-ass chair pinching my massive meat clackers together for no reason. No asshole is gonna sneak past me and drink any of that devil's elixir. Anybody fucking tries, and they'll be dead before their fingers touch the bottle.
Martial arts has done more than teach me how to bury any asshole who tries to assault me on the street. I'm stronger physically, enlightened mentally, and I can control my emotions unless I need to weaponize them. Trust me, there's a lot of shit going on up there. Lots of pent-up energy. If I were to ever blow a gasket or something, it could be dangerous to everybody around.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
How are you doing?
Wait. Patrick's our cousin, not our manager. Who told you that he was our manager? What would he even be managing?
Dude, there's nothing I won't do to see a solid pair of tits.
You can say that again. We've been kicking it since high school, man. Can you believe that? High school. Yeah, it's definitely an undefined amount of time ago. What with us trying to appeal to a large audience in between the ages of 18 and 35, crazy times back then, whenever that might have been. Man, we gotta catch up when you get a chance. I've been telling all my friends about our crazy days. At this point, they probably know our famous stories just as well as you and I do. Hey, if you ever find yourself twiddling your thumbs, grab a couple of beers and come get me. We'll take a walk down memory lane. More like a drunken stumble down Mistake Avenue. I just hope you still remember all the good times we used to have. After that summer you spent as a ball sweeper at the batting cages, dude, you took so many baseballs to the cranium that we were all surprised you graduated. But there you were, rolling across the stage in that wheelchair of yours that you only had to use for like 6 months tops, and you barely ever drool anymore.
Easy, dude. This'll be your first and only warning that any handling of alcohol will result in a firm act of disciplinary action, which will most definitely involve either my fists or my apprentice Leah's fists, making repeated contact with your face. Oh, I hope it's me. This is a sober event, goddammit. We're here to have fun, but say fun. Cease and desist with any, boozery, and step away from the scene, sir. Then return to having fun before I have to hit you, sir.
Yeah, I've been having to do at-home tutoring to get through my Spanish class. My teacher's been totally out to get me since I accidentally called him Gordo instead of Guapo. I mean, how was I supposed to know the difference? The words are basically identical. Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm Madison's sister. Nice to meet you.
Except maybe that Catherine chick. I like the way she operates. Just being a fucking giant.
Well, I doubt Madison would ever call me that. But I do live here too, so call it what you want. You're sweet. I'm here if you have any questions about the crowd, including yours truly. As co-host of this evening, I'd be super bummed if you felt left out or whatever.
I could be the one to show you that every Tuesday at 3 a.m.
We've got all sorts here. I can't lie, most of these folks are Madison's friends, but they've taken me into their group too, which I'm sure Madison just hates. But yeah, like everyone's pretty cool, except for Frank.
To do dominance combat in any other way is simply not giving the battle proper respect. It isn't a true battle if your balls don't touch.
Meal prep is my favorite time of the week. That and watching amateur animal catchers on the internet. Them motherfuckers always getting bit.
It feels surreal, moving away from all of my friends and favorite hangout spots, and having to start all over. I'm trying to impress this sorority so I can get a few more free friends, but some of their initiation tasks seem kinda weird, and borderline unachievable.
Personally, I think it's bullshit that it's cool to be a nerd now. When I was in high school wearing wizard hats and LARPing, I got my motherfucking ass beat. Now D&D is...
Well, like, I don't know who you've met and who you haven't. There's Stephanie, Catherine, Rachel, Amy. These are all people that Madison knows through school. Patrick's our cousin, which is pretty much the only reason he's here. And Frank, who's got no reason to be here. Oh, and there's Derek too, who knows my sister somehow. He's your friend, right?
What's up with Brittany? She looks...
I love to hear that. Like, he seems like a good guy to have in your life. And if he thinks the same about you, then you must be worth getting to know better.
I gotta remember to still get my reps tonight. I wonder if there's anything I can use as a punching bag around here. There is that blonde guy. What's going on? Good to see you again.
So not to frighten the guests. God, how I love my dark...
I'm here with Sensei Frank. I'm not with Sensei Frank, but I'm like his second in command. We run things, you know. We're keeping this party safe and alcohol-free for some reason.
Is it true that Vicky Vixen is gonna...
I don't. I'm here for work. Security, you know. But I think I've seen that blonde chick with them big titties at the gym. There's something about her. I've definitely seen her before.
Learning how to swim. It was the most touching film since that one where the cowboy has to eat his pet goat to stay alive.
Nah, not feeling it. Don't really know if you slow me down or some shit. Prove yourself, and then maybe.
Family to me. If anything happened to my poor little defenseless kitty cat, especially after all that shit I've gone through lately, I'd seriously lose my shit, man.
You want into our gang, dude? We don't drink. We don't eat gluten. Come on, dude. We have jackets and everything.
Art is a tricky thing. My parents always taught me to come at every piece of work with an open mind.
I seriously have half of a mind to disappear into Madison's art room and just get baked for the rest of the night. Maybe if I keep smoking in there, the smell will eventually make her move all her art shit somewhere else. That can't be good for the canvases, can it?
Leia, so did anybody ask you tonight if we were related? Somebody asked me if we were related.
Ain't that some fucked up shit?
Due to my supernatural sized balls, I can survive for over a week without food or water. Depending on how often I masturbate, obviously. I think there's a water suppository in there somewhere. You can never tell. My balls develop new abilities all the time.
What the
I'm
fuck,
trained
dude?
to go to
These are my friends. Have some respect. Though nice job on the manscaping.
Back
Like
in
I
Rhode
got some
Island,
hankering to
I
train.
had tons of
Might just
backyard
grab the
bonfires
first
with my
hardwood.
friends.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
Our dreams and philosophy. If it was chilly in spring or autumn,
Holy shit! I tell you what we gotta do. We gotta conduct ourselves a sting operation. Here's the plan. I'll give you a head start, and then I'll come and find you in 1 minute. See if you can get whoever it is to confess about having some alcohol on them when I walk by, and then I'll take it from there. If not, I'll just go back on patrol. We're better safe than sorry. We can't risk any alcohol in the hands of these wackos. Who knows what they'll...
Or if you're as freaky as she is, a whisk for your morning eggs.
My brother, man, he had his entire future ahead of him. Cut short by addiction.
Ew, do I look like I drink that shit?
Everybody dance now, bop, 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 bop.
Yeah, I've been taking contemporary dance classes in my free time. Most contemporary dance shares the same moves as Brazilian capoeira or Japanese aikido. Dude, I'm pretty much learning another method of fighting if you think about it.
You see that bird outside? I'll fucking punch that bird if I have to. Fucking bird.
Hyperol prescriptions are super easy to get. Just tell the university doctor that reading makes you tired, or that your roommate died. They'll give you anything if your roommate died.
Yeah, getting this shit-faced drunk is pretty much normal for Patrick. There's nothing wrong with him. Well, not clinically speaking, at least. Just a lucky bastard who struck gold by peddling nudes on the internet at the right time. He wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for my freaking aunt riding me and Madison's asses about all the time. I think Cece treats him like a fucking puppy because she doesn't know how nasty and perverted he really is.
Sensei Frank has been good to me, but I do question sometimes if he has my best interests in mind. I am loyal to a fault, but I gotta make sure I reach my own goals too someday.
Somebody must have been trying to swallow some grub before they got here, because I'm catching whiffs of greasy burger outside.
You think the devil was having a barbecue, but no, somebody definitely inhaled one of those brimstone burgers from Chubby's before coming inside. It's gotta be Brittany, all that pepper jack and jalapenos. I just don't get how she enjoys that level of spice.
What's your nickname? They call me... Frank the Fister. Ooh, also Switchblade. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm new in town. It's nice that I was able to meet some new friends so quickly, though. This group welcomed me with open arms. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think they ever officially welcomed me.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Here we go. Ugh. Get some. Stupid ass fence. Bitch. Fuck ass. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Ow, fuck. Ow. Oh, God. Ow. Come on, Amala, you got the glutes of an Amazon warrior. You're fucking Wonder Woman. Kick this fence down.
What have we here, my bra? Oh yeah, more party fuel. I don't know if you know this about me, but I really like beer. If I were to rate my top 3 favorite things in life, it would be hot smoking babes, not having to wear an ankle monitor anymore, and beer. Oh, you know, just the lingering thought that the way I behave like a soulless, drunken, depraved lizard person has doomed me to a life without true companionship, meaning that I'll never know the tender embrace of a beloved life companion. Oh, and also snakes. And running out of booze, am I right, brah? But thanks to you, that'll never happen. Thanks again for the drink. I still got my wine, so looks like I'll be double fisting it tonight. Hell yeah! It's been a while since I had me a good double fisting. Oh, let's just hope Frank doesn't see me. He's way too rough when it comes to fisting.
Our manager. What would he even be managing?
That painting over the couch really freaks me out, man. A couple of times, I caught myself just staring at it in the.
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
In like 10 minutes. I'm telling you, there's something sinister about that thing.
You guys never feel like those NPCs and fantasy RPGs that just kind of wander around and, I don't know.
Holy shit. I tell you what we gotta do. We gotta conduct ourselves a sting operation. Here's the plan. I'll give you a head start, and then I'll come and find you in 1 minute. See if you can get whoever it is to confess about having some alcohol on them when I walk by, and then I'll take it from there.
Or maybe I'm overthinking it. I guess it is her house. I don't think anybody here would do anything malicious to it. Would they?
Amazon warrior. You're fucking Wonder Woman. Kick this one.
So you telling me how to best fuck someone up?
mentioned about Lord Conrad Rondo bitch or whatever beating your ass whenever you guys warped. Whatever that stupid shit you said was. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
I swear, I read like 10 books on how to meet new people, and they all pretty much say
How's it going, brah? Any luck finding painkillers?
Anybody want to help me pull a crazy prank on my sister? I'll pay you in friendship.
How long do these kind of parties last?
Frank Schmank. He doesn't scare me.
Here we go. I've been drinking my hair.
Easy, brah. Every time I see Frank, I hide it down the front of my pants. I was here before Frank got here, and when he showed up and started scooping up all of the booze, I threw this baby down my pants. I'm halfway through it, and I'm feeling good. Want a swig?
Come on, Amala, you got the boots of an Amazon warrior. You're fucking Wonder Woman. Kick this fence down.
Here we go. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, it's the best system around. I live by the junkyard, and
What's your deal? Like, what are you into? Please don't say kidnapping young women.
My boyfriend is being enough of a dick to me tonight. I don't need yours to add to the mix, dude. Put that pathetic excuse for, did you need something? Ugh, I can't fucking stand her. She's so fucking stupid. But hey, look on the bright side. Since she's more on par with your intelligence level, you have a better chance of scoring with her tonight than me.
Yeah, I hid the whipped cream as best I could. And by best I could, I mean I just pushed it to the back of the fridge. If stuff's really about
Not off the top of my head, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I'll take a look.
You get better at fighting.
If you ever call me that again, I'll murder you in your sleep.
Fucking exercise. Run your ass around a bit. And don't forget supplements. There's plenty you can eat or drink to recover after a workout. Keep your reflexes sharp or build muscle. And most importantly, you gotta be ready for anything. Take risks. Discover stuff about the world, yourself, and possible enemies. You never know what actions might make you a little stronger, faster, or tougher. It's not like life is a video game and you get a little message up in the screen letting you know you just increased your combat power or something.
hey, are any of you guys into cryptocurrency?
Oh, what the fuck?
Seriously? Why is this happening to me?
Exposed. Well, nice job on the manscaping.
Enormously juicy, dangling manberries? You don't have to be coy. I saw you eyeing the outline pressing against my shorts. No. They're not as big as you think. They're bigger.
The problem with the microwave was with the thermal cutouts, which help keep the oven from overheating. When the thermal cutouts fail, the microwave won't turn on as a safety precaution to keep it from getting too hot. I unplugged the microwave and then removed the cabinet. Then, once I found the thermal fuse, I disconnected its wires from the terminals. Then I used a multimeter to test for continuity. Since there was none, I replaced the thermal cutouts. I also took the opportunity to check that the cooling fan is working and not causing the microwave to overheat by cutting off airflow. Yes, moron.
Or something. It could be dangerous to everybody around me. Yeah. So, how are you doing?
What's up with Brittany?
Ugh, what
She looks
fucking cell
kinda
carrier
nervous.
do you...
How's it going, dude? Staying away from the alcohol?
How am I supposed to make my boyfriend's life miserable if I can't send him recordings of me acting like I don't give a fuck?
Oh, I'm interesting as fuck, dude. Frankie here is just a mystery waiting to be unraveled. Funny story. I'm actually named after Frank Perdue. This one time my mom was choking on a chicken bone. Hey, wait a minute.
How was I supposed to know the difference? The words are basically identical.
Was that a slur in your speech I heard? Also, I think I smell alcohol in your breath. Let me look straight in those eyes, and you tell me you haven't been drinking tonight. I'm gonna fuck his shit up.
Can you feel that chokehold tightening?
Whoa! Oh.
Come on, Amala, you got the glutes of an Amazon warrior. You're fucking Wonder Woman. Kick this fence down.
During my security sweep of the house, I found a safe in Madison's closet. I demanded the code so I could search it for booze. She wasn't down with that. Don't worry. I'll get into it one way or another.
Every single time, the same fucking song. How is it even possible that Madison only knows one song? Are we in the same kind of simulation and licensing restrictions that have kept our overlords from accessing other songs? I mean, come on!
Yeah, Madison and me are just fine. Hey, did you see the game the other night?
Oh yeah, Madison is super freaky. You have no idea. I found a vibrator in her room with a clip-pocalypse setting. You could probably effectively use it as a defibrillator. Or a taser. Or, if you're as freaky as she is, a whisk for your morning eggs.
Hey, I'm Rachel. Sorry if you just saw me swat that guy. I promise you, I'm not a giant bitch. I can't even get into it.
Now that's a princess I can relate to.
I can't stand that bullshit. That's why I only invited my friend who's known to never cause problems, ever.
Listen, dude. I'm not sitting in this hard-ass chair, pinching my massive meat clackers together for no reason. No asshole is gonna sneak past me and drink any...
Have you not heard anything about Patrick before tonight? No? Do you know the website Neighborhood Watch? Guess I'll just have to take your word on that. Just stay away from that chemical burn of a person over there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to figure out how I can get my alcohol back from a different guy who, funny story, decided to confiscate all the alcohol from a party.
Whoa, dude. My new cryptocurrency is on fire. Dudecoin went up by 27 cents from just this morning. At this rate, I'm going to be a millionaire by the end of the week.
Time and time again, I get the feeling I'm only invited to these things because of the people that I know.
Bros before hoes, man. I live by that code. I have a lot of respect for somebody who can put their money where their mouth is when they say it, though. I've been fucked over too many times by people I thought were...
Hey, buddy. I heard you talking to Stephanie. She's pretty dang helpful when she's not, stoned out of her head. Oh, I'm Amy, by the way. I'm new in town, so don't take this conversation I'm currently forcing on you as anything other than my desperation to make new friends. There's only so many nights I can spend with my cat, you know? Why, thank you. The pleasure's all mine.
At the right time. You wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for my freaking aunt riding me and Madison's asses about it all the time. Aunt Cece treats him like a fucking puppy.
Oh, yeah, I guess I have been kind of spacing out. Well, it's just that I'm new in town and I'm trying to join a sorority. They got me doing a scavenger hunt as an initiation. It's due tomorrow, and I don't have a lot of the items still. I'm thinking about maybe leaving the party and seeing if I can finish it up. A lot of the items on the list are kind of, well, embarrassing to say the least. And I don't know too much. Oh, wow. Okay then. Maybe I'll stick around for a bit and see what we can get accomplished. Thank you.
This is what you guys call a party? I feel...
What's my favorite thing about this town? I don't know.
Wow, I'm impressed. A little bird told me you've chatted it up with every single person in attendance to my little shindig. You're a pretty sociable dude, huh? A people person. That really makes me wonder what your sky animal would be.
It isn't a true battle if your balls don't touch.
Ambient dialogue.
You don't know? Well, I guess it is a pretty well-kept secret. Sky animal tracking is the crazy old study of reading the sky and connecting with the animal that you see in the clouds or the stars. It's like astrology and horoscopes and all that, but way cooler because it was discovered by a real Native American tribe, so you know it's totally legit. My sky animal helps me keep cool on nights like tonight when I'm constantly on the brink of ripping my hair out.
Thanks to Scoutmaster Diego. It was a good turning point for me because I never drank again. I did manage to get a deep throat badge out of the whole thing, though.
Smells like sex.
Well, ask away. I'm pretty much an expert on all this stuff.
I think what you're smelling is actually...
I suppose someone like you couldn't just look at me and tell me what my sky animal is. But in my enlightened mind, it's so obvious. My sky animal is the honored dumpster raccoon. Resourceful, crafty, always ready to defend what's theirs. It's totally me.
That people don't like to talk about.
You want into our gang, dude? We don't drink. We don't eat gluten. Come on, dude. We have jackets and everything.
Wow, yeah, I never thought of it that way. But I bet big balls really do get in the way of some martial arts poses.
It's a blessing and a curse. On one hand, the ladies love me. On the other hand, my huge knockers slap against my thighs, chafe with sweat, and get uncomfortably squished all the fucking time, man. And
He goes by many names, but I know him as Howling Wolf. I've only convened with him once, but it was the most enlightening experience of my life. Ashley and I were boarding the bus out of Nevada, leaving that old life behind for good. And there, sitting among the meth addicts and coked-out gamblers, was Howling Wolf. Well, he looked a lot like the other meth addicts, but there was just this glow about him. I knew he wasn't just a meth addict. Well, I took the seat next to him because it was the only seat available, and he immediately went into this tirade, telling me all about these visions he was having and his upcoming court cases and how he was on the lam, and I just thought, wow. And then, like a beautiful revelation, he blurted, "The sky is full of animals." Deep, right? So I spent the next 2 hours listening to Howling Wolf explain this magical craft. It was so powerful, I could even feel this, warmth rising through the bus seats and into my body. It was incredible. Actual warm, wet energy was coming from his seat and onto mine. Oh, you know it. I had to, of course, prove I was worthy of connecting with my sky animal, which wasn't that hard, actually. Howling Wolf said my mind was prepared, but I needed to give him $200 to appease the Great Space Tool Shed where all the sky animals live. I paid my dues, and next thing you know, I was meeting my very own sky animal. Whew, it gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. Nice package. What's a party without a little nudity, right? Believe me, Ashley living here is as temporary as it can get. She's one unwashed dish away from being the cheapest hand job you can get down. Whoa, look at that. Maybe I really do know how to throw a party. Even the new guy is having fun.
To save my life. You might be as good, if not better, than Derek.
Aliens, but I'm also most definitely not saying that either. They could be listening. And the last thing I want to do is deny them their existence.
My brother, man. He had his entire
I saw a
future
cucumber
ahead
in
of
the fridge earlier.
Short
Does
by a
anybody
bitch.
know whose cucumber that is? Just asking. What? I like cucumbers.
What's your nickname? They call me